Good day, everyone. It's Savi here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use bingx app, especially for the purpose of futures trading, like demo trading on futures before you move to the live account. So obviously, for ease of access, I advise you trade with your phone, as we know that phone is our mobile devices is like probably one of the first things we would always have with us. So enjoy this video. So this is the bingx app, which I'm going to open now. So obviously you sign up on it and you register and all of that. So I think this is the interface. So obviously this is Savvy Hub. So I think you can set your profile. I already changed my nickname to Savvy Hub. You understand? So well, that's that. So now I'm just going to be focusing on the futures trading. So let's go there. So obviously it has the same interface with Binance. So it's very much easy to understand. So let's say BTC USDT now. You understand? So BTC USDT. So let's say I want to buy now. You understand? I want to buy. Okay, this is the spot. So futures. So this is the futures interface. So if you want to change the coin you want to buy, you understand? You want to change the coin. This is where you go to. So like this is Solana, so you just click on this round. You can see them right here now. Some of the pairs you can trade. It's very much similar to Binance, you understand? Now the margin, this is where you change it, cross or isolated. Then position sizing, calculator and all of that. As you can see, calculator, it is right at this point here. You understand? It is right at this point right here. You understand? So that is that about that. The time frame, you can change the time frame if you wish, but obviously I don't expect you to make any analysis using this app. I already suggested what you use trading view for your analysis, so that should be noted duly. You understand? So now let us get to the business of the day, which is to how to place order, our risk management and all of that. You understand? So now let's just move on to this thing and let's start. So now this is Solana, but let me use BTC or something. BTC. Here it is. So let's say you had a setup and then you want to sell or you want to buy maybe BTC at the current market price. You understand? Let's say 24,090. Obviously, I don't expect anybody to use market execution for your futures. So let's say you want to buy it at the current market price. So you don't need, it's just the leverage are going to change. You understand? Now on this app, you understand, they are going to give you what they are going to give you 100,000 VST to trade the futures market. So to add it, you just go to this side of your account. So VST, me now I've added my own. You understand? I've added my own, so that is why it doesn't show. So they will help you add 100,000 VST into your account. So it is one you are going to use, but I advise that you trade the futures with the way you are going to be the trading, the account size. That is, what are you going to be using to deposit when you start trading? That is what I expect everyone to do. You understand? Like that's what I expect everyone. Like, how much are you going to be using to trade at first? You get? So, but in actual sense, the least margin you can use out of that 100,000 is $100. So if you are depositing less than $100, you may have to make do with $100. But at this thing, you need to understand that okay, it is percentage we deal with, like okay, is it 2%, is it 3%, is it 5% daily? You understand? And then you also have what good setup. So now we have two types of order. We have market and trigger. The market is market execution, that is you want to buy or sell at the market price, while the trigger is limit orders, that is limit orders. You understand? So you input the price you want to buy. You can see this market now. There is nothing like margin or margin this thing there. There's nothing like market inputs, like a point where you're going to input your price there. So it's just at the current market price. For instance, if I should click on this thing now, it's going to buy it for me at 24,078. So trigger is limit. So for trigger now, let's say I want to sell it at maybe, let's say at this point right here, that's like 24,449. So let's say 24,449. You understand now? That is my what? My selling price. You understand? Then maybe my stop loss is maybe my stop loss is let's see at this point here. So let's say my stop loss maybe at this point, maybe 24,701. Obviously my stop loss will not be as big as that, but for the purpose of this video, let's say my stop loss is at 24,634. You understand now? So now the margin, let's say it is $100 you want to use. You understand? $100 out of that account. Trade it like as if you'll be using what? $100. Let's say that's the amount you want to use. You understand now? Trade it like that. You get it now? Now you can decide to use 100%. You see, 100,000 and 100,180. You understand? That's what it's showing here, because I've traded with it in like 2 days or 3 days. I've been able to make 180. Reason is because of what? I am trading it like I am using $1,000, because that's the amount personally I'll be using. You get, so I'm trading it, just playing around with it with 1,000 USD. So if your own is $50, $30, just test running with it $100. So now in this case now, let's use $100. So that's it. As you can see margin must be more than 100 VST. So now that is it now, $100. So advanced settings now. You click on advanced settings to set your take profit and stop loss. You understand now? Now advanced settings, take profit. Of course it was a sell order. Okay, a short. It is a short we want to take. You understand now? So it is a sell order. So let's say advanced setting. Let's say I want to reach 3% of my account. This one is even much easy. You understand? It is even much easy to trade than like it will show the amount you'll be making immediately. You understand? So just click on take profit. Let's say our take profit maybe 23,500. You understand now? 23,500. The stop loss is maybe 23,500. And the stop loss is 24,635. So as you can see here now, with a 1x leverage, it is showing our loss of 0.78 and take profit of 3.85. And since 3% of our account want to risk, it means that what? We are still going to what? $3. Like that is, it has to show stop loss equivalent of what? $3. Now what do? This is where you change your leverage, this point here. You understand? So let's say 3x leverage now. 3x leverage, how much? So you go back to advanced settings. You understand? Advanced settings. So 23,500. That's the take profit amount, and SL price is 24,635. So as you can see, it is still not up to it is still not up to the $3, because look at it, 2.36% loss, which is 2.36. So if it is that it is 2% of your account you want to risk, you understand now, you can decide to use this, or you can decide to use 2x leverage. You understand now? But personally, I don't risk more than 1.5% on each trade. You understand? I don't remember that one, because obviously I'll be using like $1,000 to trade, and for a start, and that's like about $10, $15 you get now. So I don't risk more than that. So let's say now 3x. Of course, we can still improve it to like 4x. So let's go to 4x. You get now. Let's go to 4x leverage. So 4x, you go back to your take profit and stop loss. So that would be 23,500, and then stop loss of 24,635. This is 3.15. It is above your risk. You understand? Because our risk is 3% maximum, and if we are using 3x leverage, I've already discussed this thing in the calculation of the futures trading. You understand? Now, if we should use 2x leverage, 3x leverage, we'll be risking less. You understand? If we should use 4x leverage, we'll be risking more. So it now depends on you. If you can afford to risk 0.15, like over the 3%, to make more, or you want to just keep it at 2.36. You understand? Now, in this case now, you'll be losing $3.15 to gain 15.42. But if you should use 3x leverage, you'll be gaining 28,500 and 24,635, and you'll be losing 2.36. You'll be gaining 11.56, and you'll be risking what? 2.36. You just have to weigh it. Is it worth it? 2.36 currently is like 1,000, maybe 400 naira or so, and 3.15 is like about 2,000 naira. You understand? So are you willing to risk the extra 600 on top of it? You understand? Or maybe 600 or thereabout on top of the money? You understand? Are you willing to risk that? Are you willing to lose that? So all those things are what. So you can either risk less or risk more. But personally, I will have risked less, because tomorrow is another day. Imagine I'm risking 1,400 to gain like about 8,000 or so, or about 7,000 plus. That's good for me. If the share should go for me, I'm going to be gaining 7,400 or 7,000 plus my risk is still there. But if I should lose the trade, I'm going to be losing 2,000 out of maybe like 67,000 naira. You get it? Okay, you might just be that, okay, it's reasonable enough that, okay, I'm risking 60, let's say dollar USDT is like $670 now. You understand? That's 67,000 naira. You can decide that, okay, I'm willing to risk 2,000 naira on top of this trade, which means that you can decide to risk that 3.15%, because you know that is 2,000 naira that you are risking on this trade. You understand? In naira. So those are the things that you use as your indicator that, okay, am I willing to take this risk? It's okay, it is more than my percentage that I want to use on this trade. How much is it in naira? Those are the things that gives you much more confidence or conviction. Okay, this is the equivalent in naira. Okay, am I willing to, like in this case now, it's like 2,000 naira. 3.15 is like 2,000 naira. You understand? So which means that if I want to risk it in naira now, it will just be 2,000 out of 67,000 naira. It is good. My money will be left to 65,000 naira. You understand? The only thing that I'll be making more, you understand, I'll be making more on the trade, and then I know already my risk is 2,000 naira, which is reasonable enough. You understand now? It is reasonable enough, because you've calculated in naira and you're risking 2,000 on a trade to gain like maybe like 10,000 or so, or maybe more safe. You understand? Like 10,000 naira, 11,000 naira on the trade, which is good. You understand? But the only thing that if you should lose the trade, you lose 2,000 naira. You understand? So in this case here now, what do you have to do? The next trade you are going to take, because of you've lost 2,000 naira on this trade now, and you are left with 65,000 equivalent in naira, what you can do is what, reduce your risk to maybe what 1,000 naira on the next trade. That is this case here now where you are using 4x leverage. The next trade you can decide to use 2x, so that in the next one now, if it is 5,000 you are able to make, you understand, you cover for the loss of the 2k and you make what 3,000 naira extra. You understand now? So that is how to do it. Once you make a loss, you reduce your risk. So for instance, I put 1.5, I use 1.5% on a trade, I lost on that trade. The next trade I'm taking, I can decide to risk just what $10 or maybe $8. What I'll just do in that case is what, like the equivalent of it in naira is what I'm going to use. It may not be up to $10 of maybe that 1%. It may not be 15 up to $15. I just use it, like I use the naira, the rate at that moment, to like capture like the amount I'm willing to lose on that trade. With this now, you have a feeling of that, okay, this makes sense, that okay, this thing is real money actually. You understand? You don't just risk blindly because it is in USD. No, it is sweet, but you have to be like conscious of the risk you are taking. So in this case, maybe I lost maybe $15, like about 10k now. I lost 10k. The next trade I'm taking, I might reach just 5,000 naira, which is less than $10 on that next trade. You understand now? I might risk $5 and 5,000 naira on the next trade. You understand? Which is less than $10, which is my 1%. It will be like 5,000 is like divided by 670 is like maybe like about $7 or so. You understand now? So maybe I'll not be making times 5, maybe risk to reward of 1:5. So it will be what? It will be $35, which means that I'll be able to cover up my 10,000 naira loss and then still profit again. So the next trade now, the next one now, I cannot decide to risk, okay, let me risk maybe $10, which will be 6,700 naira, 6,700 naira. You understand now? So like that until when my 1% becomes bigger like that. You understand? There will be opportunities to risk more, to gain less. Sorry, risk more to gain more. There will be opportunity to risk less to gain more. There will be opportunity to risk less to gain small. But the only thing is avoid all these unreasonable losses. You understand? So in this case now, this is the risk to reward. So for long, so 24,000, let's say we want to buy at maybe 24,000, of course 24,000, maybe 23,500. well, that's our buying price. You understand? And 100 leverage. So let's say our stop loss is maybe, of course, for a buy, the stop loss is going to be below, let's say 3,320 or so. You understand now? So you can see the take. Okay, this is the take profit. Sorry, let's say our take profit is at maybe 24,500. You understand? And then the real sell is at 23,320. So this is a 2.37 for a 3x leverage. You understand now? That is 2.37% of my account. You understand now? Okay, if I should use 4x leverage, so take profit of 24,500, and then stop loss of 23,320, 3.17 is still within the range of your 2,000 naira. So you can decide, okay, that's what you want to do, and then you want to click on confirm the trade. So let us just, for the purpose of this video, let us confirm the trade. Sorry, to take profit, top loss. So okay, so you can see, to show confirm order, you understand, to show confirm order. So to confirm, this is the order you place, your leverage 4x, order type, trigger order, trigger price 23,500, price, that is, it has not yet triggered yet, margin 100 VST, stop loss TP. You understand? So like that. Okay, let's click on okay. So where do you see your order? You go here, home, you go to home, position. You understand? So in that position side, it might not show it immediately, so you just go to watch your VST. You understand? So you see trigger orders right here. So this is the trigger orders at this point here. You understand? This is what the trigger order at this point. So this is the one I just placed just now. These are some of the one I have previously. I'm waiting for this one. So BTC now, I have a long below at 22,360, and then my take profit at 26,125, and then I have a short too. You understand, at 24,476 already. So BNB to have a long, I have a long too at this point here. So short too at this point, and then I think BNB, is this BNB? Wow, this is a wrong order. Maybe it was BTC I wanted to place another for, so that's a wrong order. So I have all these orders, so but this was the one I just placed now. So but I'm going to cancel it because it is not valid. It is just for the purpose of this video. So that's basically it. So if it gets triggered, it will just show at this point your position. It will show the amount you are making currently, and then the possible earning. You can adjust your stop loss, your take profit, and like so. Maybe when any of these order triggers, I'm going towards to, or let me just maybe just place like a market order, so that I can just maybe let me just do 1x. You understand? Let me just use 1x. You understand? Then $100 you get. So let's say long. Okay, let me just set the take profit. You understand? So let's say 24,400. Take profit and 4,400. Okay, advanced settings. Take profit. Okay, this is BNB. Sorry, that was 3. Let's say 320. Let's say 340. You understand? Then stop loss or maybe 317, just for the purpose of this video. So confirm. So since it's a market order, you understand, since it's a market order, it is going to activate immediately. But let me just show you guys. So position, so that you can see that it is showing. So unrealized PL this thing. So looking at this is that stuff that it used to show on Binance, where people used to showcase. So if you want to see screenshot or save picture, you can just save it on your phone. This, you click on this arrow sign here, you can see now opening price, current market price, trading amount $100, estimated liquidation price $32. That is, BNB has to get to $32 before I get liquidated on this trade. But look at CTP and SL. So look at it. Stop loss 317, closing margin 100, estimated profit 0, estimated profit, that is loss of stop loss 0.72%, that's minus $0.72. Take profits 340, that's the price. Closing margin 100, estimated profit 6.47%. You understand? If you want to change it, just click on this pen sign. You understand? If you want to adjust it, it will show the amount you'll be losing. Let's say 316. So you can see it has changed. You know, it has changed already. The price has changed. You understand? So you just click on modify. Then this thing, let's say this one, you want to change it to maybe 350 now. You understand? You can see that it has changed to 9.60. So you just click on modify, save changes, okay, and then that was what. So that's it. You understand? So that's it, and it has what. You can see that it will have changed already. You get now? It will have what? Changed already. You understand? So that's just the logic about this stuff here. But obviously you cannot just be placing order. You have to analyze the market first before you place order. So well, this is a video about how to demo trade on futures account, and then I would call it a day, call this video off now. So thank you for watching.